Thanks for tuning in again. Don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more content. In this video, we will be reviewing the answers to the quantifiers topic that we did not cover last time. Additionally, we will be going over the solutions to the abstract and concrete nouns quiz. Let the discussion begin. Complete the sentences with the correct quantifier. The first sentence is, there are dash people in the conference room. Here, both options are valid. There are a few people in the conference room, or we can say there are many people in the conference room. Second sentence, can you give me dash water? I'm thirsty. The accurate answer is some. Moving on to the third one, she has dash experience in marketing. The correct answer is a lot of. Fourth question is, he doesn't have dash friends. Any friends. Moving on to the fifth one, there's dash sugar in this cake. A lot of. Now that we have covered quantifiers, let's analyze the next solution for concrete and abstract nouns. Identify whether the following words are abstract or concrete nouns. The first word is happiness. It is an intangible concept, making it an abstract noun. Book is a concrete noun because it is a tangible object that can be seen and touched. Freedom exemplifies an abstract noun representing a fundamental human right or principle. Chair is a concrete noun. Love is an abstract noun. Computer, concrete noun. Anger, abstract noun. Bicycle, concrete noun. Mountain, concrete noun. Silence, abstract noun, as it refers to the absence of sound or noise, which is a concept or state rather than a physical object. It can't be seen, touched, or measured, making it an abstract noun. Guitar, concrete noun. Snowflake, concrete noun. Freedom, abstract noun. Perfume, concrete noun. Creativity, abstract noun, as it refers to ability to generate new and original ideas, solutions, or products. It can't be seen, touched, or measured. Intelligence, abstract noun. It refers to the capacity for learning, reasoning, problem solving, and adapting to situations. This concludes our quiz answer session. Carefully examine the image and predict the topic we will be discussing today. Our language lesson today centers on collective nouns, which is an essential aspect of language enabling effective communication about groups. Collective nouns are words used to describe groups of people, animals, or objects. Some examples are an army of soldiers, a raft or paddling of ducks. This is a fun one. We use raft when they are in the water, and when they are swimming, we use the collective noun paddling. Next, a bunch of keys. In this section, we will investigate collective nouns categories supplemented by engaging illustrations. People. Let's explore collective nouns used to describe human groups. A class of students, an army of soldiers, a choir of singers, a crew of sailors, a band of musicians, a crowd of people, a congregation of devotees, a gang of robbers, a staff of employees or teachers, a panel of experts or judges, a flock of tourists, a board of directors, a troupe of dancers, a team of players, and many others. To reinforce understanding, let's create sentences using collective nouns for people. The first word is troupe. The theatre troupe performed a series of plays throughout the season. The circus troupe amazed the crowd with their death-defying stunts. The next one is staff. The hotel staff were friendly and helpful during our stay. The hospital staff cared for the patients with compassion and kindness. The other one is squad. The police squad worked together to solve the crime. The emergency response squad rushed to the scene to provide aid. More examples coming right up. Committee. The committee was formed to organize the charity event. The committee reviewed the proposals and made a decision. Team. The soccer team practiced every day to prepare for the championship. The research team made a groundbreaking discovery in the field of medicine. Choir. The church choir performed a beautiful rendition of the hymn. The school choir competed in the regional singing competition. The following section focuses on collective nouns for mammals and birds. A pride of lions or peacocks, a herd of elephants or deer or cattle, a pack of wolves or dogs, a troop of monkeys or apes, a clutter or kindle of cats, a litter of kittens or puppies, a drove or team of pigs, a flock or flight of birds, a murder of crows, a parliament of owls, a raft or paddling of ducks, a gaggle of geese, a company or flock of parrots. We can also use a pandemonium of parrots, a convocation or army of eagles. Let's craft some sentences with collective nouns for mammals and birds. A pride of lions. The wildlife reserve is home to a pride of lions that roam freely. A herd of elephants. The safari guide took us to see a herd of elephants roaming freely in the wild. A murder of crows. The murder of crows gathered around the carcass. A gaggle of geese. The gaggle of geese honked loudly. Advancing to collective nouns for fish or sea creatures. A pod of whales or dolphins. A school or shoal of fish. A bale or nest or dole of turtles. A herd of seals or sea horses. A bed or reef of oysters. A huddle or pod or herd of walruses, a smack or bloom of jellyfish. Moving forward, we examine collective nouns for insects, a colony or an army or a nest of ants, a hive or swarm or grist or flight of bees, a rabble or flight or kaleidoscope of butterflies, a swarm or a colony of beetles, a cloud of grasshoppers, a cloud or swarm of mosquitoes. Time to put these collective nouns for fish, sea creatures, and insects into action. Let's frame some sentences using some of it. A pod of dolphins. The pod of dolphins swam and played in the waves alongside the boat. A dole of turtles. A dole of turtles slowly made their way across the sandy beach. A kaleidoscope of butterflies. A kaleidoscope of butterflies flitted and fluttered around the colorful flowers in the garden. A swarm of mosquitoes. A swarm of mosquitoes buzzed annoyingly around our heads as we walked through the woods. We will now delve into collective nouns for objects and things. A galaxy or cluster or constellation of stars. A wad of notes. A forest or grove of trees. A fleet of ships or cars or trucks. A string of pearls. An album of photographs. A clump or hedge of bushes. A library of books. A bouquet of flowers. A bunch of keys. A chain or range of mountains. A stack of wood. A chest of drawers. A pile of sand. The following sentences showcase collective nouns for objects or things. A bouquet of flowers. The bride carried a bouquet of fresh roses and lilies down the aisle. A string of pearls. The vintage string of pearls added a touch of sophistication to her outfit. A constellation of stars. The night sky was filled with a beautiful constellation of stars that twinkled like diamonds. A chest of drawers. She carefully organized her clothes in the old chest of drawers that had been handed down to her. Collective nouns for food and drinks include the following examples: a bushel of apples, a batch of cakes, a bunch of asparagus or bananas, a bag of candies, a cluster of grapes, a dozen or carton of eggs, a tray of cupcakes, a bowl of soup, a bottle of wine or milk or sauce, a pot of tea, a carton of milk or juice, a jar of honey, a cup of coffee, a crate of soft drinks or beer. Let's bring these collective nouns to life with example sentences. A crate of soft drinks. The party organizers ordered a crate of soft drinks to quench the guests' thirst. A carton of eggs. She carefully placed the carton of eggs in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. A cup of coffee. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the air as she poured herself a cup. A batch of cakes. She spent the afternoon baking a batch of cakes for the school fundraiser. Time to engage into active learning with some exercises. Fill in the blanks. The first one is: the snorkelers watched in awe as a dash of fish swam by. The answer can be a shoal of fish or a school of fish. Second one, the teacher handed out a dash of pencils to the students. The answer is a dozen of pencils. Third one, a dash of birds flew south for the winter. The answer is a flock of birds. Fourth one, a dash of lions lazed in the sun. The answer is a pride of lions. Fifth one, the chef prepared a dash of eggs for breakfast. The answer is a dozen of eggs. Sixth one, a dash of musicians performed at the concert. The answer is a band of musicians. Seventh one, a dash of children played together in the park. The answer is a group of children. Moving ahead to sentence number 8. The park ranger tracked a dash of wolves through the forest. The answer is a pack of wolves. Ninth one. She treasured the elegant dash of pearls her husband had given her on their anniversary. The answer is a string of pearls. 10th one. We tried to enjoy the outdoor picnic, but a dash of mosquitoes ruined the atmosphere. The answer is a cloud or a swarm of mosquitoes. 11th one. The dash of ants worked together to build their intricate underground nest. The answer is the colony of ants. 12th one. The dash of snakes slithered through the grass, their forked tongues darting in and out. The answer is the bed or den or nest of snakes. Let's extend our understanding with some more exercises. Choose the correct collective noun. A group of cows is called a dash. The answer is a herd of cows. Second one, a group of books is called a dash. The answer is a library. Third one, a group of chickens is called a dash. All three options are applicable: a flock, a brood, or a peep. Fourth one, a group of kangaroos is called a dash. The collective nouns which can be applied are mob or coat. Fifth one, a group of stamps is called an dash. The answer is an album.
Sixth one, a group of tools is called a dash. The answers are a set or a kit. Seventh one, a group of dishes is called a dash. A set. Let's see the eighth one. A group of rhinoceroses is called a dash. A crash of rhinoceroses. Let's move on to the ninth one. A group of bees is called a dash. Each of the three options is suitable: hive or swarm or colony. Let's move on to the last one. A group of mountains is called a dash. The correct answer is a range of mountains.
Let's solidify our understanding with one more exercise. Read the passage carefully and answer the questions that follow. The forest was teeming with life. A troop of monkeys swung from tree to tree, their chattering filling the air. A school of fish darted through the river, their scales catching the sunlight. Nearby, a pride of lions lazed in the shade, their tawny coats glistening. A flock of birds took flight, their songs filling the air. The farmer tended to his herd of cattle, making sure they had enough to eat. We will now evaluate with questions. The first one, who swung from tree to tree in the forest? Can you find the answer? The answer is a troop of monkeys. Second question, what was darting through the river? A school of fish were darting through the river. Third one, which collective noun is used for lions? A pride of lions. Fourth one, a dash of birds took flight. A flock of birds took flight. Moving on to the last question, what was the farmer tending to? The farmer was tending his herd of cattle. Let's assess your mastery of the topic. It's quiz time. I hope you now have a clear understanding of the topic. Clarify any doubts by posting in the comments section. Double tap if you loved this video. Subscribe and share. See you soon. Keep smiling.